Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 3 of Season 3's Grand Finals tournament for the Battleship Brawl. This episode we've got the New Mexico by 4 going up against the Wisconsin by Nutterchap. This will be a best 2 out of 3. Whoever, wins best 2 out of 3, obviously, will be moving on to the next round. Whoever doesn't goes home. And we just have to sit here and wait for the spawn stick collision lag from the Wisconsin. And there we go. The battle is officially underway. Wisconsin getting its meager 9 guns aimed. It's turning pretty hard toward the New Mexico. Turned too hard, to be honest. Oh, well, no, there it goes. Now it's turning even harder. But really should have waited to start that turn until after the New Mexico had fired. It would have, been able to dodge better. But ooh, big hit to the superstructure there. Caused a lot of a hit point percentage damage, but not really doing anything critical to the ship. It seems the Wisconsin's rear gun here is facing the wrong way, and oh, that front turret just took a big shot. 2 of the barrels are damaged, probably disabled, and won't be able to fire. The 3rd one is still active. New Mexico taking some hits here, but so far not really having much of an issue with just tanking the damage. It's only taken some structural damage and mostly superstructure damage. Like of the 6% health it's lost, it's almost all superstructure. Whereas the Wisconsin has taken gun damage. It has big holes blown in the side of its armor. It is getting pounded down by the New Mexico's weaponry. Ooh, those shells are landing in the front. I think it may have just taken down a turret. Yep, one of the forward turrets is completely disabled. The other one is aiming still, but I don't know if it can fire. No. It cannot. The only weapon left on the Wisconsin is this rear turret. And the New Mexico is currently firing shots in the general vicinity of that turret. We'll see if that gun lives for very long. Oh, those are getting in there. Oh, it looks like the armor held. If the armor held, kept the gun alive. It is still firing, but this is a 72% to 96% battle. The New Mexico is in a dominating lead right here. And with 2/3 of the Wisconsin's weaponry down, I don't see it coming back. I mean, it's possible technically, but not very likely. The stern here has been blown off. It's going to lose some propellers from that, though most of the propellers are already gone. The loss of rudders isn't good either. Really, with as low health as the Wisconsin is, the loss of any block is not good. And it seems this single turret is not doing enough damage to the New Mexico to out-damage its repair rates. Wisconsin is slowly gaining health despite taking hits. The Wisconsin was doing fine when it had all 3 guns, but with only 1, it's just not enough. Oh, that gun went right in through the center of the turret face there. Or that shell, rather. And this gun has been utterly obliterated. It is done. The Wisconsin is at 56.6%. Probably one or two more volleys, and it will be finished. Nope, there it is. That is 2 damage. The Wisconsin is going to despawn. And there she goes. That is the end of round 1, folks. Let's go ahead and get this reset. And we'll get right into round 2. Alright, so here we are. Let's get this battle underway. Got that spawn stick collision lag happening once more. But it's like, really, why does lag this bad, this long, happen from such a little collision? It's like, can't we get a, an optimization or a fix for that? That's been an issue for a long time. I mean, that spawn stick was like, it's itty bitty. It's like 4 blocks. Why does that cause such lag? Anyway, so far neither ship landing any hits on one another, but New Mexico did just take a hit to its stern there, but not a terribly... Oh, now that was a powerful hit. That did some damage. New Mexico has lost one of its rear guns. Oh, but the Wisconsin has lost most of its forward guns. In return, both ships going straight for each other's weapons in this match. And the Wisconsin has this gun facing the wrong way. But there, the rear gun has realized it can turn and fire at this point. Wisconsin trying to create some distance, trying to get away from its enemy, and is still just getting hammered on. Even though this gun, yep, that gun that took a big shot has already been repaired. With only one gun firing, the Wisconsin just does not have the DPS to burn through the Wisconsin's repair rate. Oh, and that last gun is under fire. Now the Wisconsin's taking hits to its center line, losing a lot of blocks in the middle there. It's a 97% match to 78.5. This is once again not going well for the Wisconsin. Wisconsin is landing hits, but it's just not doing enough damage. Not with only a single gun functional. turn, that should help it somewhat. Those shells might go over. Oh, nope. It clipped the side of the turret there because it's raised up so high. The New Mexico is still landing shots on the Wisconsin despite the maneuvers. Oh, that turret keeps getting pounded like that. It's going to get popped off, and that's going to be a lot of health lost. But to be honest, this battle is basically over. Mexico is gaining health over time, and the Wisconsin has no repair capabilities that I know of. If I remember correctly, it has just 0 repair bots. Some lag there from the potential collision that's about to happen, and the Wisconsin shot itself. Looks like they avoided colliding, which is good because you know, crashing the game, not the best result of a battle. So let's be honest here. The Wisconsin has lost. We're just waiting for the official word. If the game had crashed from that collision, I probably would have just given the match to the New Mexico and called it a day. It's a clear victory for the New Mexico. And yep, there it is. The Wisconsin is 2 damaged and going to despawn, so that is the end of her journey in the Battleship Brawl. New Mexico will be moving on to the next round. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Had a bit of an issue with the recording and something went a little wonky in the recording of the final moments there, so I'm kind of tacking this on at the end just to finish up the video. That's why there's a cut here, but it's the same battle. I mean, the Wisconsin lost. Everybody saw it, so it's not like I'm doing something shady here. So yeah, the Wisconsin will be moving on to face the Prototype 2471 not the Wisconsin, New Mexico is moving on to face the Prototype 2471 by Locutus of Borg in the next round of the Grand Finals. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.